Hold on, Stacey. Gang, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's your main man, Stacey Lit. We back in this bed, man. What's good with y'all boys, gang? Hey, look, listen, in this video right here, we got a story time going on. We got a girl, she's talking about how she called her ex of 2 years cheating, man. Yo, if you guys ready for this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. You know me, man. I ain't even ready to waste your boys' time. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
I'm going to be doing a story time about how I caught my ex cheating. Because I know we've been waiting for this story time, and I've been constantly, asked about it, and so here it is. How excited are we, guys? Because I'm excited. And while I do this, I'm just going to, be touching up my makeup, because I can't just, sit here and talk, because I'm literally socially awkward. So, anyways, me and my ex used to live in Austin, Texas together, because we were just so dedicated to our relationship that we decided to move in with each other way too early. Don't do that. Advice from me, don't do that. Just don't move out of state with your boyfriend. That's horrible. Don't do that. And so, anyways, his friend's birthday was coming up, and he didn't have the money for the flight, so of course I freaking paid for it for him, and I paid for a lot of things for him. And so he was like, babe, I want to go to my friend's birthday party, but I don't have the money. Can you give me the money? And I was like, I love you. Of course I can. Don't do that either. Anyways, and so he goes on his flight. He's with, he's gonna go see his boys, because you can't forget about the boys. So he flies over there, and, he's, doing his thing. And he tells me, he's like, hey, babe, I'm gonna go to, Hermosa, to, a bar or something. He's like, it's gonna be super chill, no one's gonna be there. It's just gonna be me and fucking, what's his name? And so, of course, I'm like, yes, babe, that's totally fine. And, I was going to bed because it was nighttime. So I was like, I'm gonna go to bed, but you have so much fun. I was way too trusting for this person. So he finds a girl, and let me tell you a little bit about this girl. I knew this girl's brother. I know him. I'm just like, damn, out of all the girls you could have picked, you picked the one that I actually have a somewhat connection to. Never said he was smart. And so, anyways, he goes, they're both drunk, and they're kind of hooking up with each other. And, it is what it is. Of course, I don't know. As I'm sleeping peacefully in Austin, Texas, he's over here mingling and living his best bachelor life ever. And so, anyways, and then after that day, when he goes to drive up to San Diego, because that's where they're having the birthday party or whatever, he goes, and he's, hitting her up constantly. And he's like, oh my goodness, come to San Diego with us, if you want a good time. That's, literally what he said. I have the text messages. I'll show that at the end. Anyways, and so he's like, if you want, a good time or something. He said, something along that. And she's like, no, and, not even responding to him. Or she was just being, hella dry. And I'm just like, oh, that's so embarrassing for you. Dude, you're literally trying so hard, and you're, not getting attention. Ew. So anyways, that's what happened, though. So let me tell you how I found out. So
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. When it come down to stuff like this, dudes do be moving the sloppiest, right? So she said that bro cheated with a girl where she knew the brother. I know for a fact he said, nah, this girl looked mad familiar, but you know what? I'm finna saying, he did not do no thinking. And especially, he probably one of those dudes, he probably stupid when he drunk, bro. Bro sat around, got caught in the worst way possible. He could have really got away with it if it wasn't for him doing this girl right here. He could have done any other girl in the club, but he chose the one that was familiar, bro.
So I moved out. We had a whole argument, so I moved out. I left. Peace out, homie. And so I was already preparing myself to leave. And so I moved back into my mom's house back in California, and we were kind of doing long distance or whatever. And so I'm on FaceTime with him, and I'm doing a little long distance, cutesy little relationship. And I'm like, let me go through my requested DMs, because why not? Haven't been in there in a while. Bro, the first message that was there was, hey girly, I hooked up with Ryan at this time. I'm not sure if you guys were still dating. I was with him through this date to this date, da-da-da-da. And at first I was like, I'm not reading this. This is not happening. This is not me. I'm literally a catch. I don't get cheated on. And so I'm reading this, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I'm on the phone with him. And so I'm like, hey, do you know who so-and-so is? And he's like, no. Okay. Well, she says she knows you. And he's like, I don't know who that is. Like, I really don't know. And so I'm like, okay, well, she says she knows you and that, you know, you guys were hooking up with each other. And he's like, what? They're just trying to break us apart. They're just da-da-da-da-da. There's girls that are jealous of you out here. And he was like trying to say that. And I was like, okay, I don't think so. And then he was like saying how he doesn't know who she is, whatever. And then I was like, okay, well, she's saying this. And then he's like, well, she might have been there. Like, I might have saw her there. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, well, she might be in the friend. She might have been in the friend group. And I'm like, how does it go to, no, I don't know her, I don't know who she is, to, oh yeah, she was in the group. And I thought there was no girls in the group. I guess she wasn't necessarily in the group. They like met her at the bar, but like still. And so anyways, and he was like, I would have never made out with her, because I was like telling him, I was like, well, you know, she said that you made out with her. And he was like, I would never make out with her, da-da-da-da. And I'm kind of like, all right, well, she's pretty, so like, and anyway, and then I was like, okay, well, she has a video. And she said
she got the video, gang. It's over, chat. It's over, bro. She got the vid, bro. He might as well chalk it up as an L. He did a good job of deny. But once she got the evidence, bro, you might as well chalk it up as an L. But nah, if he would have just gone with a random girl where they did not know each other, like if he would have, like, what's your Instagram? Get her gram, you know what I'm saying? Went down the following list. They don't follow each other. You're good. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like I've done this before, but I haven't. But it's like, all right, bro, like, come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. Like, you could have done so much better than what you did, and you decided to go with a familiar face. And I know she looked familiar.
she's gonna send it to me. So we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. This man went to super calm to freaking ballistic. Like, he lost his marbles. His marbles left the chat. Like, they were not here anymore. He was like, I'm so sorry. No. I can't believe this. Like, I made such a bad mistake. I was drunk. I was this. I was that. Like, she took advantage of me. Like, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, first off, you were, like, into it in the video. Like, you were really you were into it more than she was into it. So, her taking advantage, I don't really think so. Anyways, and that's how I found out. And he went crazy, and he wouldn't stop bothering me for, like, literally, like, fucking 3 months straight. And so, here are the freaking screenshots. Sadly, I'm not going to show the video, though, because I'm not trying to expose the girl. What? That's crazy. So that's the story.
Not gonna lie, that wasn't that incriminating, but I guess it was, but like it wasn't though. Like it's wild work that he was trying to link to shorty and shit. Like, he'll come to the party or whatever, you want a good time. Yeah. The message was pretty dry. Yeah, man, this is definitely a good definition of how dudes are stupid when it comes down to cheating and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bro is no help for the mankind, bro. I'm trying to tell you, gang. He was no help for the mankind. Yo, hey man, y'all leave a like, sub up, gang.